Hi friends, today I'm going to read to you Clack Moo, Cows That Type, and it's written by Doreen Cronin and illustrated by Betsy Lewin. Could you imagine cows typing? Wouldn't that be weird? Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type, impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. There's a note tacked to the barn door. It says, Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Cows want electric blankets? Do you think cows actually sleep with a blanket? I don't think they do. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. Do you guys know what strike means? It means they stop working. They're not going to give Farmer Brown any milk unless he gives them blankets. So they left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Do you guys see Farmer Brown's shadow in the background? What do you think he's doing? I think he's mad. I think he's yelling at those cows like, you better give me my milk, cows. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Do you think Farmer Brown's going to give them their blankets? Would you give them blankets? The cows were growing impatient. They were getting tired of waiting. They left a note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs! Cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. He was mad. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Do you think they're going to listen to Farmer Brown and give him his milk and his eggs anyway? I don't think so. Duck was a neutral party. Neutral means he wasn't on anybody's side. He was his own person. He's not on the cow side. He's not on Farmer Brown's side. He's just for himself. So he brought the ultimatum to the cows. He's taken the letter to the cows. Let's see what the cows say. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. It says, Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we'll send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. So do you think Farmer Brown's going to take the deal? Think he'll give him the electric blanket if they give up the typewriter? Let's find out. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. So he left the blankets next to the barn door and he waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. What do you think Duck's going to do? The next morning, Duck got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. Do you think they're going to get the diving board?